Before I know it, all I hear, wow, the car tumbled upside down. So the military people had it, quickly came, take me out, rush me to the nearest clinic, and that was it. Thank you viewers once again for the opportunity to even come and listen to my testimonies. And last time I shared how I work, in the frames of works and housing, how God used people to bless my life, and also how I resigned. I resigned willingly, without any compulsion. In fact, people were advising me not to resign. In fact, they kept my file, called me back, but I felt it's time to go. And I left and joined my cousin and opened a farm, construction farm in Ep4 E, where we work. I also want to share how life challenges, it's not always rosy sometimes. That if I go through a lot of difficulties. I remember in the first incidences, I share how God delivered me from snakes, how God delivered me from bicycle accident. And this is how God delivered me also. Two serious issues. One was when I was still in Massacre. I worshiped with Gboaaaash Santa Kuchikau then. And I was the church secretary. So I went for my usual work, always on transit. There is no week I don't travel out of Abuja for business, for engineering projects. Almost every week I travel out of Abuja. If I was so busy that I used to say, if you share me into three, each of the Joshuas will be bringing this equal returns, monies, and anything going, because too much assignment. Then I was alone. I began to employ 1-2 workers to work with me. There was a time I have 5 paid workers under me, just consulting, send you here, send you there while I do the work, apart from the casual ones I employ whenever I travel out. So one day I slept in Jos. We had a very important church program in the church, and I was the church secretary. The church started at 8 a.m. So I slept just along the road in a hotel in Jos. Very early morning, as early as 4 a.m., I said, let me pick up. I was driving myself alone. I was on high speed. The road was good then. And there was a checkpoint, military checkpoint, I totally forgot about. And they used to leave lantern in the night so that at least whoever is coming will see light, a warning light to stop. But there was nothing then. Before I know it, I always play Christian music in all my cars. You know, there was a time I challenged my church members when I was there, if you meet me anytime without about 20 Christian CDs in my car, I would dash you the car, because they are always Christian songs. So I was listening to my Christian song, driving fast to meet up with the church service. All I hear, wow, the car tumbled upside down. So the military people had it, quickly came, take me out, rush me to the nearest clinic, and that was it. I fainted. When I woke up, I was in the hospital. Body pains all over. The junior military man was there with me. Told me, this is what happened. I'm sorry, I don't know. I was just driving. Sorry, there wasn't light. Our light went off. We couldn't put it. Was it the first time you are driving? Trying to blame me. I said, I'm following, but I was expecting to see lantern anywhere that checkpoint. Since there was nothing, I was on my lane. Nothing. That's how God delivered me from that accident. I called them, they came to pick me. And funny enough, when I became well, the car was that was my first car, Carina E wagon I used. So when I came to pick the car, funny enough, they say I have to build that checkpoint again. So I have to hire people, pay them to build the checkpoint before I draw my Reketi car and went home. And that's how God really delivered me. Another time was I went to Kano. on a project also on my way back. That time I had a Hilux. So as I was coming, I said, anytime it is night, I will sleep in the nearest town. I will not be late. I will not stay late again. So when I came to Kano, it was around 6, after 6. Should I stop over? I said, let me call my wife and tell her I'm in Kaduna. If she advised that I spend the night, I will wait. If she God used her to stop me, I stop. I call her, my dear, how are you? Fine. I am on my way, but I left Kano very late. I'm in Kaduna now. Say, okay, safe journey. That's what she told me. She didn't say it's late or wait or anything. So I just felt, okay, since she said safe journey, let me use that to come. I was driving fast as usual, 8 a.m. around Katari side, not knowing there were armed robbers, and they put big logs along the road. So when I came, before I knew it, there were logs. I'm already close by. That's how I hit it. Bam! Thank God I didn't fail. That's how the tire got busted, but I was able to escape the armed robbers. And they did a lot of shooting. Those that came after me, a lot of shooting because my tire spoiled, so I have to manage it to reach the nearest village. And there were police officers there. I stood by the police station. I said, they are doing robbery there. They said they can't go because of the superior power of those armed robbers. And that's how I waited. After 30 minutes before cars start coming, and they said they killed some people that were there. They shot they almost everybody, life blood, collect their money and resources. And that is how God saved me. I cannot say God did not save me, because that is how God saved me from the armed robbers. I was able to change my tire and drove to Abuja, and safely that time. Many incidences. I remember also an incident. I had a meeting in Benin for a project. So that time I felt, sometimes because our driving is much, I would just chartered a taxi. So that time I chartered a taxi to take me to Benin. And we were driving late at night, and there were armed robbers along the road. My driver was saying he has charm. He believes that armed robbers will not touch him. I said, let's wait. He said he will not wait because he has an appointment he has to drive. I insisted. He refused. That he was just driving on. As God will have it. Before we reached there, the armed robbers have collected what they will collect. And we just met the people that were robbed. Some injured, some on the ground, some crying with their things. And God delivered me in those 3 incidences. So God has been very faithful and delivering me. Let me also use this to say, not only that, even sometimes people will frame some things. I know sometimes I've been framed to the EFCC. That there is this project and that project I connived and stole the money. And I knew from my heart I was not involved. So they have taken me to EFCC several times. They have taken me to ICVC at least more than 2-3 times about the incidents. And all these things, investigation will come day after day. They will find me innocent by His grace. None of these incidents. In fact, some of the people that they promoted me that time when I was ahead of them will even frame something and go to the EFCC or ICPC to report that I did this, I did this. They will come with the petition. I will go defend myself. Sometimes we carry each other to the sites to go and see whether the projects were done exactly as the bill stated or not, whether I cut corners or not. And by the grace of God, God delivered me from them all. Till today, I don't have any case pending against me on any issue that I have done. So both accident and both cases, framed cases against me, God delivered me. And God has been very faithful to me. God has been very good to me. If you trust Him, God can deliver you. I remembered I also shared that testimony, or I did not share. When I started coming to Abuja, I started growing. The elder brother to my dad, one of my uncle, he's a traditionalist, called me and said, Joshua, you know I am not a Christian. I'm a traditionalist. This is a charm. He gave me the charm. This is a charm I'm giving you. Use it to protect yourself against physical accident, against witches and wizards, because people can kill you when they see you growing up. Funny enough, he said, but I know your Jesus can protect you. So if you know you are going to hold your Jesus very well, you don't need this charm. But if you know you are not going to hold on Jesus, please take this charm to protect yourself. Tell your uncle, I'm sure my Jesus can protect me. I don't need your charm. God will protect me. And that's how I refuse to take that charm. Even when I bought the car, he gave me another charm. Put it under your seat so that whatever will happen, you will not be touched. I say no. What if I have accident and die in the car with the charm? What will my fate be? I know my God will protect me. That's how I rejected those things. And God Almighty, by His mercy, also deliver me from all attacks, from all angles, and from accidents. I feel to share this to know that, yes, the devil has his own power, but Jesus has the greater power. And if He can do it for me, He will also do it for you. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me read Psalm 91, verses 1 to 3 for you. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. God is a faithful God. God is the greatest protector. God is the mightiest deliverer. You heard Him. One accident after another. One scheme of the devil after another. There is no weapon that is fashioned against you that will prosper. And every tongue that shall rise against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Most High God, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. God is the correct and the proper fortress. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runs into it and they are safe. But this God, do you know Him? Do you have a personal relationship with Him? The people that God will protect have a relationship with Him. There is a general mercy that covers everybody. But when God has given His word to protect people, they are His own children. Many times, you hear of accidents. The accident crashed, there's a crash. Everybody in the vehicle dies. Only one person survives. How do you explain that one? Twice this year, I've had that experience of everybody dying in an accident. Only one person survived, a child of God. God is devoted to His own people. God has given His word. He will protect you. If you don't have a relationship with God, please, I plead with you, humble yourself. Read that, watch that clip, the challenge, and pray the prayer in it with me. Surrender your life to Jesus. Let God cover you. Let God be your refuge. As you go out and as you come in, God will preserve your life. I could tell you many, many stories of how God also delivered me from accidents. Many accidents would have died long time ago. But for the cover of God, invite Him into your life. You are safest in that place. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Forward this clip to your friends. And hear what God is doing in the lives of people today. What God is doing today by way of deliverance. That car that summersaulted, his life would have ended there. God said no. When he ran into armed robbers, God protected him, even though he lost a tire. That's all he lost. Could have lost his life. Or ran into armed robbers in Benin. He saw people on the ground, shot and injured. God made a way for him that He cleared the road before he came. Do you have a relationship with God? You need him. You need him. Thank you for tuning in today. God bless you.